basket they really needed it. Tarleton hitting their last 4 shots. Wolverines still in that zone defense. LeVar Jackson back to Barnes on a quick catch and shoot. Bingo!
In rhythm. In rhythm. Catch and shoot is the perfect way to describe that. He didn't do anything extra, and it was a perfect pass in the pocket as well.
Barnes first make from deep. Tarleton 2 of 10 from three-point land. Allen with a jump pass, had no outlet, got rid of it anyway, and this time Barnes in transition. Nice job altering and finishing.
Transition buckets, we were talking about it at the beginning of the game. What Tarleton's been able to do, creating steals, turnovers, and making pressure moves. Good take to the basket.
Todd Phillips forced into the timeout. That's his use it or lose it here with 1:41 to go as the Tarleton Texans on a roll right here. They have made their last 6 shots. They've extended the lead to 10, their largest advantage.
Yes, they've been doing a great job. Now they've stopped them from getting those second chance shots on the defensive end. That is something you and I were talking about, how Utah Valley was able to get possessions after a missed shot because they've done such a good job.
Tarleton State was down by 7 against Southern Utah in their last game, won that one 88-83, pushed their lead to 12. They've had some big leads during this stretch. In fact, you take a look at the last 7 games played. Tarleton's had at least an 11-point lead in 4 of those. And in the last 3 that they've played, they've mounted a 20-point lead against Cal Baptist, a 20-point lead against Utah Tech. But this win streak's so impressive, Mike. And it's a 10-game winning streak, which is the longest in the Division I era and the longest for this university. For Tarleton State since 1988 when they won 18 in a row.
Woo! You talk about putting in the work and doing the things that they've been able to do by the teamwork. We talked to Coach Jones about that, about how this team just believes in each other, and when they get it going, nobody can stop them.
Right now the Wolverines shooting at 45%, but they are struggling, putting the ball in the basket and getting stops. We see Stone Carrawell swarmed in the corner. They bypass an open look here. Grady to the rim, missed that one. Great box out, and Tarleton State will grab it. What a job there by Darius Domingo coming off the bench. This will stay on this end. It'll be Tarleton ball.
Remember a couple minutes ago when we were talking about points in the paint and how it was lopsided? It's even now, 22 points apiece in the paint for each squad.
See a nice crowd here at Wisdom Gym on a Thursday night. And one of 2 remaining home games. And if you can win this one and the next one, and maybe get a Cal Baptist upset of Grand Canyon, you'll have the outright regular season championship.
That will be impressive just by itself. Being able to say that you have now a conference championship in Division I.
Couple of backups in here now with Musa being defended nicely by the starting point guard Allen, but he works his way deep, misses the shot, and Domingos pushes Potter, and it will be shots coming up now for the Wolverines as that puts Utah Valley in the bonus.
Domingos coming in with the physicality and moving bodies in the paint. He's a big physical specimen when you start to look at him and just realize, hey, calm down, big fella.
Ethan Potter doing a really good job tonight. Last year played in 24 games as a freshman. Former Mr. Basketball for the state of Utah.
You can see the work that he puts in. Rebounding, working hard, moving without the basketball.
Potter was 6 and 8 so far in this game, but boy, when it rains, it pours here for the Wolverines, who are having a hard time scoring here.
Domingo just put down Stone Carwell on the ground.
How about Musa attacking the closeout and hitting the mid-range?
Conversation I always love to have. What happened to the art of the mid-range? A lot of people think that the three-pointer, but I love the mid-range jumper.
Tarleton State has guards who can hit that shot. They're not afraid to take that shot. Here's McClanahan taking a rare 3 here, and they get a rare offensive rebound. They'll get a second chance at a 3 from Stone Carrawell, not even close. They haven't made one yet tonight. How about a third try from D? Back rim. A 4th? No. Oh, I stand corrected. Stone Carrawell, 4th time, not a charm. But how about an inside putback? They had 5 chances that time and finally got one to fall.
That is hard work right there. They continue to keep getting after it. And, of course, guess who got the rebound? Potter.
Out of bounds to Tarleton State. Yeah, that big man has been working, but, hey, when you can force a team to take 5 shots before they make it, but the odds are they shoot 5 times, they're going to make one of those.
They got to, right? That's what you would think.
This Wolverine team came in 10th best in the league in shooting. That means there's only one team worse. They're at 69%. This is right at the horn, a little off to the left, and Tarleton State will take a 10-point lead into the break. Looking for a win tonight and a win over the weekend to at least claim a share of the WAC championship in this their 4th year of the transition. Tarleton up by 10 here in Stephenville. This year's second matchup between the two teams. Tarleton wins the first one by 11. They take a 10-point lead into halftime tonight. A much different game tonight than what we saw in the first matchup in Orem, as Tarleton State put their staple on the final 10 minutes of that first half. Utah Valley just couldn't put the ball in the hole.
It's all about